What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ozzy and I got a very special video for you guys today. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the box and let me show you what I got. A new gaming chair. Let's check it out. So this is a brand new gaming chair from AndaSeat. It's the new Novis chair that just recently came out, and I am super excited to open this up. Now, I've had my previous gaming chair for a few years now, and it has been great, but when I saw this and I took a look at what AndaSeat has done with their gaming chairs, it's just another level. So I'm super excited. I'm gonna truly use this as my daily chair. I'm gonna open it up, give you guys close-ups, and seeing what's up. Actually, first, we need hydration. All right, now let's get into this.
Alrighty guys, so as you know, I've been using my current gaming chair for a few years now, and I actually really do like it. But when I took a look at the AndaSeat lineup and what they had to offer, I really did have to give this chair a try. And I'm actually really happy that I did, because the unboxing experience is starting off pretty nice. As I'm opening it up, everything is packaged nicely, there's padding all around, and that adds to the experience of unboxing a chair. You want to know what you're working with as you're taking things out of the box, and that truly happens here as I'm taking the things out. So I've actually built a few chairs in the past, and when it comes to these unboxing, it's important to keep a few things in mind. You want to know what you're working with, and you want to identify all of the pieces that you're going to be putting together. Another thing that I want to point out is that the instructions are made simple and kept short. Everything is included in the box, including the tools and the bolts that you're going to be using. It's really easy to know where the bolts are going to go because of those instructions.
So it's actually pretty nice building this chair. They do give us a tool, and the screws are all nicely organized and labeled, so it's going along pretty well. And the tool is actually big enough for you to grab leverage, and that's actually really important because, you know, usually when you get these L wrenches, they're very small. But this one's pretty big, and you can go ahead and tighten up the screws.
One tip that I'm going to give you as you're putting this chair together is you want to give yourself some space. I built mine in my living room. I moved some things out of the way just so that I could give myself some adequate space. It makes it for an easy unboxing.
So I actually do have to say just really quickly that the screws and the hardware that's with this chair is really heavy duty. Like, these are thick screws, and these look like they will have no issue holding up weight and keeping everything sturdy. So just wanted to note that real quick.
So let's go ahead here really quick, put all this together. And if you're curious about how long it takes, it took me about 30 minutes, more or less, depending on your experiences with chairs. But let's go ahead, put this thing together, and let's just get to the chair already.
And I think it's ready. Let's go ahead, take a look, and check out the new Novis AndaSeat.
So it's been a few days, and I've taken a little bit of time to kind of feel out the chair and see what this is all about. Now, I have put about 20 plus hours on the chair just to test out the features and to adjust the settings and see what this chair can actually do. After the first day of adjusting a few of the settings, I was able to comfortably work on this chair, and I really like what the features have allowed me to do to gain comfort from this chair. Now, this is a gaming chair, so when you get into a gaming chair, you kind of know what you're getting yourself into. But I do have to say that this chair is jam-packed with features, and I want to go ahead and show you guys what I've adjusted that I feel like you guys should know. So one of my favorite features that you're going to get with this chair is definitely the lumbar support. Now, AndaSeat has done their first design where they've integrated a raised lumbar support. Now, I appreciated that they hid the lumbar support in the design here, so behind the material, you're going to feel the soft foam, and when you're sitting on the chair, you're going to feel the comfort that it's going to bring. And this keeps the cool design of the chair, but at the same time bringing the comfort to your lower back. And honestly, when you have a chair, one of the best things that you can do is the lumbar support, and you're going to get it with this chair. So when bringing up comfort, I do have to say that AndaSeat uses high density foam with all around the chair, actually, on the bottom part and on the back. And that's pretty important because the cushion holds its shape, and after sitting 8 hours, you really want your chair to do that. You don't want your chair to feel less comfortable the longer that you're sitting on it. So the high density foam on the back and on the bottom is a huge plus when sitting on this chair. So when talking about comfort, the bottom cushion here is actually really nice when it comes to how they designed it. Now, this is kind of flat, and it does have a little bit of height on the sides here, but it allows you to move around on the chair comfortably and doesn't really hold you in one spot at all times, so it gives you the freedom to move around in your chair nicely. Now I do have to say also about the sides here. Now on the sides you do get a little bit of a raised design here with the chair, but it's not overly done and it actually feels pretty comfortable as well. I'm able to move around on the chair and, you know, be a little bit free when it comes to this type of design. One of the best features that you're gonna get on a chair is the recline. Now, this is what made me really excited about a gaming chair. My previous gaming chair did not have a recline like this one. And actually on my previous chair, I didn't have this much of a recline, but I wanna show you guys that with this AndaSeat Novis chair, you're gonna get up to 155 degrees of recline. So they got a pretty cool design with a lever here that you just lift up and it goes all the way to 155 degrees. So another thing with the adjustment on the lever here, it's not just for the full recline, but so each step has a little lock and you can lock the chair into place at your desired angle. So when it comes to the armrest, you are going to get a nice material on the top that does have some give to it. It doesn't turn or anything like that, but you are able to adjust it up and down at your desired height. Now, if you're a gamer, you know that this is very important because when you're sitting at your desk, you're going to want to adjust these at a height that is level with your desk so that you can go ahead and find the most comfort for typing or gaming. So this chair is going to give you that. It has a very easy lever here for you to press and have it go up and down. So also on the bottom here, you are going to get a tension knob where you can turn to make it firmer or softer, and that's going to allow you to kind of spring back on the chair that you can activate with the lever here. So when you want your chair to spring back, you want to pull the lever out, and then you're going to be able to spring back on your chair as you're working and, you know, give you a little bit of freedom when it comes to, you know, your comfort if you like the spring. And then if you want it to lock, you just push it back and then it doesn't rock as much and is a little bit more firm. All those features put together and the combination that you like are going to give you, you know, the best comfort from this chair. And I know I haven't mentioned, but one of the things that you're going to get with this chair is a great value because this chair is under $200, which is unheard of because this is an AndaSeat chair. And honestly, they have premium materials on here and it has the amount of adjustments that you would want from an entry-level gaming chair. So take a look at AndaSeat. I'm going to leave them in the description below if you want to take a look at their lineup. This is the Novis chair at $200. I think it's a great buy. So they are going to carry it in two colors. I got Elegant Black, which comes in a PVC leather, which is really easy for cleaning and very low maintenance. They do have a linen material one on their site that is gray. If you're new to the channel, hit the like button, subscribe. I'm going to be making another video on this chair at 6 months. So if you're interested in watching more, subscribe and join us because I'm going to be using this chair every day and I'm going to give you an update on how this chair does. So thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.